So here we are. In the last episode, we got into one hell of a bar brawl. And I won, believe it or not. Can't tell by looking at me. I lost my hat, but there's a motel someplace. I'm pretty sure I saw. Wonder if my hat's still in the saloon. What's that? Part of the window he threw me through. Let me see if I can find my hat. But I'm going to go to the motel and see if I can get a bath or something. Pick up my hat. Alright, at least I got my hat back. Let's go check the motel.
Yep. That's what they say. Oh my god!
Oh, your God, what?
Hello?
Look out or I'll get mud all over you.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's
Okay, what we got here?
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
Let's have
I
a,
didn't come to make any.
let's get
I was just
a
protecting my
bath.
lady.
25 cents,
Well,
that's a
all
pie.
behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Yep, and a room. So, where would the bath be? Back here? Baths. Here we go. Well, he walked a little better coming in the room than he did down the hallway. Oh, I bet that feels good. Scrub ahead. Yeah. They even brought some booze in here for me.
How'd you like some help in here?
Help?
Yeah,
For 50 cents?
Sure.
Sure.
Just relax. I'll take care of you.
Well, she's a cutie.
Hope the water's hot enough.
Scrub left arm.
Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
Okay. Scrub. Left leg.
You must get
Chat.
some bad men in here.
That's how it goes around here.
Scrub left leg. What's she looking for down there? She didn't find it. Scrub the right leg.
Oh, I'm glad of this. It's been a hard few days.
Oh, really?
Is that it?
You let me know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Is it still part of the 50 cents? Well, I guess that's it. They won't let me chat. I'm all scrubbed
I'll
up.
be out of your
so
hair in no
I guess
time.
I'm done.
Bye, hun.
Well, they even cleaned my clothes up. That's got right nice of them. And I see... Is there a clock around? I don't know what time it is. Let's go. We rented a room. Oh, there's suitcases and stuff. What's that all about? I didn't ask for none. Okay. Search the drawer. Well, is this or is this not my room? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. That might not be my room. I don't want to steal anything. There's no point in becoming wanted over 50 cents or something. So, did I get a room or not? Maybe. Let me go upstairs and see if I got a room, because it's nighttime. Okay, so that blinking thing that I saw that I thought was my room was probably the one up here, not the one down there. Somebody's having a good time. Search the drawer. Well... Okay, so this isn't... What the hell? Change clothing, wardrobe. I thought I could use the bed. Sleep, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. How about morning? That's pretty. I don't know how I'm seeing that inside the room. All right, let's get out of here. Now, what do I have to do next?
Oh, come on. No man deserves it.
Well, we got into town on a wagon. So, let me take a look at the map and see if it's got any indication. Okay, so we got something over here. A stranger. The noblest of men and a woman. There's someone here you can meet. Okay, this is Saloon 5 Finger Fillet. Oh, geez, no. I don't want to do that. There was a time when Keen's Saloon was packed. Okay, so let's just run up there and see if we can meet this stranger, I guess.
Will you move?
Hey now.
This town looks just as bad in the daylight as it does at night. What's this guy doing? What's this? Newspaper. Let's buy one.
I'll take a paper.
Sure.
Well, see you for the
All
next
right,
one.
so we got a newspaper. Okay, so I'm going to read the paper, but not right now. I want to go find out what this stranger's all about. And where it's at. There, stranger. In the liquor store? Really?
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer
He's fast,
the duel.
all right. Fast
Either I kill
asleep.
him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down. if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Well, okay then. Now here's the thing: we get half of the book. If the book never gets written, we get nothing. But what's it really going to cost us to find out? Now the thing is, let me see here. Let me get off the street. I don't want to get run over by anybody. Let's take a look at these pictures here and see what we can find. Let's open up the satchel. Okay, first one is Black Bell photograph. Let's flip it over. See what we got here. Let's read it. Maybelle Elizabeth Coulter, the grand dame of the gunslinger, the dynamite dowager. Now, a dowager is a widow that gains a title of some kind from her her husband, dead husband. Married 6 times to 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaws, every one. Never divorced. Dresses in her widow's weeds. Sole remaining survivor of the Coulter Torn gang. Outlawed after robbery in Rhodes. Private contact for her or liberty. Large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach. 2 dangers. Last reported sighting near Blue Ridge. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach. 2 dangers for mere biographer. Okay. All right. Let's look at the next one. I'm assuming that it's marking my map with these locations that I'm reading. Born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known about midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy. Knew Calloway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from the St. Louis to St. Denis, San Francisco, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now, a rescue save for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there. Okay. Okay, yes, it's marking my map. Falco Hernandez. The terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10 stone-cold killers. Is that right? Raids into Annenberg, Valentine, Strawberry, and surrounds. Gazette reports. Hideout Hideout W of Coulter deep in Grizzly Mountains. Hideout widow of Coulter? No, that doesn't make sense. Unlikely conservationalist. Really? Proceed with caution. Okay. Let's go back to the satchel. I'm assuming that marked it. Emmett Granger, pervert killer, hog fancier. What? 1882, Beaver Brook Massacre, reported sightings. 1886, Ladlaw family disappearance, rumors of invalid. 1890, the Chaparral killings, a suspect. 1894, Foss gang arrest, a witness. 1895, federal pardon. Why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Interview refused. Alright, so there we go. That should have marked our map. Let's now take a look at the map and see what we need to do next. I think that's all we need to do in town, unless we want to go get a bounty or something like that. But I'm not interested in that right at the moment. So let's see what else we got. Wasn't there something with... Oh, look. Here. What is this? Turnin Leopold Strauss. Strauss needs to speak to you. Wasn't he the German? Kieran. You need to try and get information on the O'Driscolls from Kieran. Okay, so this is our camp. This is back to our camp.
Good morning, Arthur.
Well, we're all cleaned up. Let's see if we can talk to Dutch about anything. Nothing to say?
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it.
Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get our horse and go see if we can find out what that Reverend's up to. There was some kind of a problem with him.
Hey, Arthur.
Been a while, boy.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hello. We're going to go check out this Reverend guy. It looked like Hosea wanted to talk, but we can do that when we get back into camp. What?
Yeah.
Who's yelling? Well, I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, this guy. What's your problem, boy?
I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Or a siphon. Oh,
Here, drink this.
Medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I wasn't about
You
to
saved my
suck it
life.
out.
I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here.
Don't you think you ought to get better
Don't
first?
much like it around here no more.
Glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh?
Okay, that was easier than sucking it out. I wasn't going to do that.
All right, boy. Yeah.
Alrighty, looks like we're here. Wherever this is. Let's tie up a horse here. I still got to get the hang of this horsemanship stuff. My horse just shit all over you, buddy. Alright, let's go find out what's going on here. The Reverend's supposed to be in here somewhere.
Look out, mister.
Hey, open your eyes.
Your damn hand. Not yet.
Wait. Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has
What
finally
advice was
deserted
that?
you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just wanted to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
No, I don't
I
want
can't,
to.
partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Couldn't have got too far. He couldn't hardly walk.
Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Maybe these guys saw him.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah. Alright, go see if we can find him. The hell kind of troubles are you going to get me into now? By the way, there were the game they were playing is poker. You can play games in this within this game. There are mini games. I don't like mini games in games, and I'd rather enjoy the story than to sit and play cards.
Hey! Get your hands off him!
What the hell is this?
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
What are these, sheep herders or something?
Off him now, you son of a bitch!
What the hell is your problem?
Oh, are
He's
you
with
kidding?
me.
Not another fight.
You hit like a girl.
Oh, for Christ's sake. And the first thing he does is lose his damn hat.
You're going down.
Oh, we're going to do Ring Around Rosie.
I'll kill you both.
Get up, Arthur.
Pair of damn fools.
Come on, Arthur. Jesus, this guy is tough.
Come on.
Holy crap. Okay, we can take a remedy.
Wasting my time.
Oh my God! You killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you.
Killed him? Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you! Get back here!
Killed him. It didn't kill him.
I said stop, damn it!
Okay. Please don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I could have beat him. I
Last
could have
thing I
robbed
need.
him, but I just want to get on with it. Now what?
Reverend, get off the damn tracks!
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Wonder if I can get my horse down here. Okay, here comes my horse. I think. Damn it, he's gonna fall off those tracks, isn't he? After all this, I get the shit beat out of me. There's my horse. Can I get... Alright, horse, follow me. I'm afraid to get my horse out there.
Come on, my friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
I don't have any stamina. I'm afraid that... What's he gonna do? Is he gonna jump?
What have you done with
Is he stuck?
It appears to like this
Oh
place.
crap, there's a train coming.
Stay.
Oh geez, oh geez. Oh my god.
Get out of here! Twist your
Push.
leg, you drunken bastard!
Push.
Help! Help me, or we're both dead!
Get! Oh my god, that was close. Holy crumb. That was a confusing button deal there.
Oh no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry.
He's like a kid.
I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, pick him up. Sorry, horse. We gotta haul another guy around.
Let's go, boy.
Alright, let's go see if I can find my hat again. Where was that fight at?
Hey, man.
You shut up.
It's over by the sheep. That guy, maybe I did kill him. It was just a fight. How could I have killed him?
Okay, then. What are you
There's my
mumbling
hat.
about
Let me
now?
get my hat. Is this guy really dead?
Hey, shut it back there.
I don't want to pick him up. I want my hat. No, don't. I just want my hat. Oh my god, this guy's big. Alright, let me just drop him over here. God, I didn't think I killed him. We're just in a fight.
A flush of diamonds.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Man,
Yep.
I just got off of one fight.
I told him.
Geez, one fight after another. At least I'm getting a little better at it. I'm not much of a fighter. Evidently, neither's Morgan.
Yep.
Maybe he's better than I am. Yeah, don't mind the body on the back of my horse. It's a long story.
skippers, please.
All right. Where's the hitching post? Here we go. Let's hitch the old horse up. Alright, let's get the Reverend. Alright, let's see, where's his bed? Over here.
How you doing?
I'm surviving.
Well, I was wondering when
Hey,
he'd
Molly.
show up.
Molly must be Irish. Alright, his bed's over here, looks like.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Alright, well, there was that.
Mr. Morgan.
Let's see here. Is this my tent? Alright, let's sit down.
Hey.
Hey. Well, I think I want to read that paper before I go on my next adventure. Let me see if I can get to my satchel here. Newspaper. Let's take a look at the newspaper. Okay, let's see. We can zoom in, we can read, we can flip. We can flip it? No, that was read it. Let's flip it, see what's on the other side. Right, first of all, train robbed. Oh, that's about us, isn't it? Train robbed. Pitched battle leaves many dead. Outlaws send train on driverless journey. Owned by Leviticus Cornwall. A private train owned by the railroad sugar and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Headed north towards the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it had departed from West Elizabeth. Initial cables sent as of printing time indicate the bloody takeover occurred in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car of Mr. Cornwall. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or a crew, barreling dangerously through the area at high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Annesburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and bloody carnage on board. Okay. Oh, it let me do the next article. Let's see. Blackwater locked down. Bank boat heist. Largest robbery in years. Dutchess boys accused. Bounties placed. Furnishes are a sensation among residents. Money believed stashed by outlaws. After a bloody shootout that resulted in the seizure of a large quantity of banknotes being shipped by boat, Pinkerton agency officials have restricted access to the town of Blackwater while a massive manhunt is underway. Officials issued bounties on the heads of Dutch Vanderlinde and his gang, commonly known as Dutch's Boys. Banks look to shipping assets via boat as a more reliable means of transportation, impervious from thieves. The deadly attack resulted in the loss of $150,000, the largest robbery in the region in recent years. Authorities believe that the men have stashed the money in Blackwater before fleeing. Reports indicate that many are searching high and low for the stash, upending public spaces and neighbors' gardens. Residents of Blackwater view the lockdown with contempt. Businesses who depend on shipments of dry goods, sundries, and catalog sales complain that Pinkertons have caused an unnecessary burden to life and welfare. Blizzard aftermath in Grizzlies. Snowmelt worries those in flood-prone area. Series of late spring snowstorms rendered the Grizzlies impassable in May, catching many unprepared, having used most of their winter provisions. The snow, often measuring feet in many areas, is unusual this late in the season. Reports from riders who have recently encountered the area say that respite is finally in sight. The snowmelt is coming quickly with the seasonable warmth, which worries many that rivers downstream will swell and burst their banks, as it happened in late spring snowstorms of '83. Planting season is also reportedly delayed, as many areas are too muddy to work animals to work a plow. Family murdered. Land of the lawless. Highway robbery and murder have become a daily affair once more to those traveling near tall trees. Hennigan's Stead, Armadillo, or Tumbleweed. Huntington Schrader and his wife and 2 boys were traveling by wagon when they were held up by heavily armed bandits, believed to be members of the notorious Del Lobo gang. Mr. Schrader opened fire, and the shorter of the bandits was soon a corpse. But the taller one, worked into desperation by the death of his companion, found his mark, and Mr. Schrader was soon a corpse also. His wife, Isabella, stood her ground and fired at the bandits until they fled. Her younger son, Isaac, had been hit in the incident and soon bled to death. Travelers are warned to avoid the area as indicates of violence, thievery, and murder. Travelers are warned to avoid the areas as incidents of violence, thievery, and murder are increasing faster than law enforcement can pursue them. 21 dead in attacks. Banks and stages held at gunpoint. Colm O'Driscoll, a man with a bloody record, beloved pastor among the dead. Reverend Alex H. Hughes was shot and killed for voicing his concern for the safety of the women on board a stagecoach. The shameful tragedy is part of a widespread disorder led by notorious outlaw Colm O'Driscoll and his gang. Multiple stagecoaches and shipments have been robbed by the O'Driscoll gang across New Hanover and West Elizabeth. Banks in the region are also said to be on caution, as a number have been held up. Not satisfied with the riches of their plunder, the members of the O'Driscoll gang are reported to delight in torture and bloodshed as part of their escapades, and have left widows and widowers in their wake. Travelers are encouraged to be aware and armed, especially in the area of Big Valley, where the gang is reported to have taken a large ranch as a base of operations, leaving the family and ranch hands dead.